Hi, I just wanted to tell you a little bit about a way I'm planning my next year, which is using a combination of very analog bits of paper, like these sorts of things, and also ChatGPT and an automatic transcription device that I use. And so I'd like to tell you how I've gone about that, because you might want to do something similar. So, just to begin with, one of the things that I do every year is I have at least two of these books. So this one was starting January 2023, and I've got another one on the table in front of me. And this morning I went through the book, which is it's not a diary as such, but it's full of notes and pages and ideas and things that I do throughout the first month. This one, and the other book down there on your screen, is the second 6 months of the year. So this morning I recorded myself into my phone as I went through my book, saying what the highlights were, what things didn't work out, what events had to be cancelled. I had family illness, all sorts of stuff, just kind of off the top of my head, rambling, and talking about the different types of work that I'm doing, my own work and working with other people, sort of mentoring writers, teaching people how to do public speaking, and making and sharing art, and using combinations of those things. And I downloaded the whole transcription of my muttering into my phone for whatever it was, like half an hour, as I read my diary. And then I asked the AI to put some structure around those ideas. Like I said, talking about my art, what did I do in the last few months? And it sort of aggregated all the things that I said about art, more or less. I mean, it's flawed, but it did a good job. Aggregated all that stuff. And then I said, what did I do in terms of mentoring and working with writers? And it aggregated all of that stuff. And then I asked more nuanced questions like, what did I not manage to do? What could I do in 2024? And it gave me those things. And then it told me, and then I asked, can you help me to make a plan and a schedule for 2024? And I kept on having to go back and forth and nudge it and explain that I was finding it too overwhelming, because I've got these very different things that I do, and like, how do I get my head around it, and how do I structure it in a certain way? How do I do it so that I can have August without doing too much work, and December? How can I plan in advance? How can I make it so that I understand the calendar, and also people who might want to work with me will understand the calendar?